Good morning all. Welcome to Market Outlook. First of all, let me start with a brief review. Last day, domestic indices ended slightly higher from previous close. Trade was choppy throughout the session on rollover of position to the December future series before the expiry of the current month contracts on Thursday picked up so early because we are observing a holiday tomorrow. Further, investors kept position light amid caution before the meeting of Eurozone lawmakers to discuss releasing of further bailout funds to Greece. Back home, adjournment of the parliament for the third day of the winter session also kept the sentiment subdued. Parliamentary proceedings have been stalled for the last 3 days due to the uproar over the government's decision to allow foreign direct investment in multi-brand retail. National Stock Exchange ended up 0.2% at a 5635 range after trading in a band of 25 points. Nifty has seen a 32% position being carried to the December series versus 3-month average of 29%. The expect rollover activity to increase today as the stock market will be closed on Wednesday. Technology, pharmaceutical and metal company shares gained with Tata Steel, Wipro and Dr. Reddy's Laboratories ended up 1 to 3%. Especially Jet Airways rose more than 10% and SpiceJet also closed to 13% higher after some news that Jet Airways is going to sell some of its stakes to major airways company Etihad and SpiceJet is also in talks with the Air Asia to sell its stakes. So these news provided positive cues and we witnessed some profit booking in Amatum. Amatum last day closed at 922 range. Earlier it was touched the ever-time high of 960 range in the previous trades. So today's market we can expect some recovery in from that range. Coming to today's outlook, trading domestic equity is likely to be volatile as rollover activity will gain momentum a day before the expiry of the current month contract in the truncated trading week. A domestic political development will also be in focus. The last day, the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh had called for an all-party meeting to discuss the issue related to the FDAs, but that meeting also ended in vain. They failed to reach a consensus on the issue as the opposition is still in adamant on demand of debate on the issue along with the voting. Global market is likely to provide mixed cues today because we have mixed data from US and Europe. Last day, the stock indices in the US entered lower with S&P snapping a 5-day winning streak as the country's policymakers continue to negotiate on preventing the fiscal cliff. The last day, the Congressional Budget Office said that a failure to avoid the fiscal cliff could pull the country to another round of recession and one can expect the jobless data rising to 9% from the October rate of 7.9%. Asian markets today are trading positively as Eurozone finance ministries and the International Monetary Fund reached an agreement to help the Greece reduce its debt. The lenders agreed a number of measures to cut the Greece debt by 40 million euros, reducing it to 124% of the gross domestic product by 2010. So that data is providing positive cues to the Asian market, and the opening itself we can expect some gap up in the domestic indices. Further trading will be highly volatile ahead of the F&O rollover activities. So far, rollover in Nifty is at 32% against the average 3 months average of 29%, and this will pick up today also. The banking industry also witnessing some better rollover build-up. So with all this, let me wind up this section. Thank you. Have a nice trading day to all of you.